I had to crack up too. First saw that thing dripping, we made all kinds of assumptions, and all of them obviously were negative, were high priced, where yeah, somebody's gonna have to come out here and fix it, and can it be fixed, and how hard is it gonna be to fix, and how soon can we get somebody out here, and how much is it going to cost, and what are they going to say, and how long is it gonna take to repair, and how are we gonna keep that water off of the floor, you know? I took out the register down at the bottom, saw where it was dripping, caught the water, and then decided to take matters into my own hands, look at the stuff inside, and do a few things, and I got it fixed. Now, I would have felt like a fool had I have called an air conditioner company out and had they have told me, oh, it's just the filter, and then charged over $200 to come out here and look at it, service it, and check it all out. And everything like that. So because I made an effort, and it wasn't a monumental effort, by the way, I just made a small effort, took that cover off down there, to have my construction light handy. You've got to get one of these construction lights. I keep telling you about it. This was like less than $20, a 500 watt halogen construction light. And I shined it under there, saw where it was dripping, and then went the extra mile to take the cover plate off inside. I took that cover plate off, and initially I took this cover plate off, then I also took this one off up here, and they just come off with some screws. You just look at it and see this part was fixed, so this part here stayed. This cover has a notch in it. Took that out, made sure the power was off, turned it back on, looked at it a little bit, put my thinking cap on, did a few things, and I'm glad I did. It didn't really take that long, and somebody else would have had to have done that initial stuff anyways. At least you would get an idea of what's going on, and maybe you can fix it yourself. Once you look at it and stuff, here's the thing, once you look at it, then you can make a judgment call on your abilities and whether or not you think at that point, is there anything you could do safely wise, and see if you can do something like change the filter, see if the condensate pipes are clogged, or if that pan was clogged, and look at things a little bit, see if the fins were clogged, or something like that. Because see, I looked in here, and you've got, I put it all back together, where this comes down at an angle, you see all those aluminum fins back in there. If some of those were clogged or something, you could clean those off, you know, with a wire brush and some cleaner and stuff. Maybe it's something like that, or maybe you have a moldy smell. Maybe it's something like that, or some mold buildup in your condensation pan. You know, something as simple as you to take matters into your own hands, ask a few questions, get in there down and dirty, and see if you can't get it fixed yourself. At that point, if you feel now you can make an educated, judgmental call on calling somebody out and having somebody take it from there, okay? Go through these steps whenever you have an issue. That goes with any sort of plumbing issue, let's say electrical issue, you know, something that you feel safe enough that you can check first before having somebody come out. Sometimes that's the way to go. Only you know that. Good luck. Hey, do you have to be a professional air conditioner service tech in order to look at your air conditioner and see if you can't fix a water leak on it? No. Go in there, do a few little things on your own, check out that condensate drip pan, and also look around a little bit, make sure you have the air conditioner turned off, and maybe it's something as simple as an average Joe being able to figure it out, put his thinking cap on, and get it taken care of, just like me. Hey, if I can do it, you can do it. Yeah, you might be wondering about these floors too. I did this all on my own. Nice, they look nicely stained and sealed, don't they? Boy, that took a long time, and I wasn't really going to show you this because that's not really part of this air conditioning video. But you want something, if you want to do something like this to your floors inside, okay, take a look at my channel. I go through all the steps on how I prepared this floor, how I came across the decision on whether or not to seal it, or how many coats to seal it, what I'm going to do, whether or not I'm going to stain it or not. And on this floor, believe it or not, I did not put any stain on it whatsoever. It sure looks like I did, doesn't it? Sure looks like I did. There's 2 or 3 colors on here. Doesn't it look pretty awesome? There's not much light in here right now. You know, look at all that color I got on this floor. When the sun comes in here, oh, this looks pretty awesome. Okay, I did not use 1 stick of stain. And if you want to see all that, it has to do with the prep on your floor and what's on your existing floor and what's not on your existing floor as to whether or not you're going to have to put any stain, how you're going to go about doing it, how are you going to get some sort of look like this on your floors. Yeah, check out my channel. I've got all that waiting for you.
That's all I got for this time, and I'll be back with more videos.